Good day. Here are the midterm summary for the topics forecasting, product and service design, process selection, facilities layout, and money balancing for our subject operations management. So there are different phases in product development. Those are idea generation, feasibility analysis, product specifications, processes specifications, design review, market test, product introduction, and follow-up evaluation. Again, there are different phases in product development, which are idea generation, feasibility analysis, product specification, process specifications, design review, market test, product introduction, follow-up evaluation. Idea generation includes supply chain-based, competitor-based, and research-based concepts. Again, idea generation includes supply competitor-based and research-based concepts. When we say degree of newness, this is modification of an existing product and service, expansion, cloning of competitors' products and services, as well as introduction of new products and services. Again, when we say degree of newness, this is modification of an existing product and service, expansion, cloning of competitors' products and services, as well as introduction of new products and services. When we say reverse engineering, this is the process of dismantling and inspecting of competitors' products to discover product improvements. Again, when we say reverse engineering, this is the process of dismantling and inspecting of a competitor's product to discover product improvements. The ease of fabrication or assembly and also include cost, productivity, and quality is known as manufacturability. Again, the ease of fabrication or assembly and also include cost, productivity, and quality is manufacturability. Research development includes basic research, applied research, and development. Again, research development includes basic research, applied research, and development. These are the reasons for recycling. First is cost savings, environmental concerns, and environment regulations. So again, these are some of the reasons for recycling: cost savings, environment concerns, and environment regulations. When we say computer-aided design or CAD, this is a product design that uses computer graphics. Again, computer-aided design or CAD are product designs computer graphics. Product bundle design is a combination of goods and services provided for customers. Again, product bundle in service design, combination of goods and services provided for customers. When we delivery system, these are the facilities, processes, and skills needed to provide a service. Again, when we say service delivery system, these are facilities, processes, and skills needed to provide a service. This is the physical resources needed to perform the service, and this is called the service package. This is the physical resources needed to perform the service, and this is called the service package. Quality development is an approach that integrates the voice of customers into the product and service development process. Again, quality function development is an approach that integrates the voice of customer into the product and service development process. Process selection is the process or refers on the way production of goods or services are being organized. Process selection, the process or a way of how the production of goods and services are being organized. One of the key aspects of process strategy that includes the mix of equipment and labor that will be used by the organization is what we call the capital intensity. Again, one of the key aspects of process strategy that includes the mix of equipment and labor that will be used by the organization is called the capital intensity. One of the key aspects of process strategy that is about the degree of which the system can be adjusted to changes in processing requirements due to product and service design charges, volume changes, and changes in technology is referred to process flexibility. Again, process flexibility is one of the key aspects of process strategy that is about the degree to which the system can be adjusted to changes in processing requirements due to and service design charges, volume changes, and changes in technology. The following are the contributions of technology to competitive advantage. These are improved quality, lower cost, higher productivity. Again, some of the contributions of technology to competitive advantage are improved quality, lower cost, and higher productivity. Process types include job shop, batch, repetitive, and continuous type. Process types include job shop, batch, repetitive, and continuous type. The configuration of departments, work centers, and equipment with particular emphasis on movement of work through the system is called facilities layout. The configuration of departments, work centers, and equipment with particular emphasis on movement of work through the system is called facilities layout. Basic layouts are product layouts, process layouts, fixed position layout, and combination layouts. Basic types are product layouts, process layouts, fixed position, and combination layouts. The product layouts are high rate of output, low unit cost, and labor specialization, low material handling, high utilization of labor, established routing and scheduling, and routine accounting. Product layouts are high rate of output, low unit cost, labor specialization, low material handling, high utilization of labor equipment, established routing and scheduling, routine accounting. Line balancing is the process of assigning tasks to workstations in such way that the workstations have approximately equal time requirements. Again, line balancing is the process of assigning tasks to workstations in such a way that the workstations have approximately equal time requirements. Cycle is the maximum time allotted at each workstation to complete its set of tasks on a unit. Cycle is the maximum time allowed at each workstation to complete its set of tasks on a unit. Some of the product layout advantages or disadvantages include creation of repetitive jobs, prevention of maintenance and capacity for quick repairs. Again, some of the product layout disadvantages include creation of repetitive jobs, prevention of maintenance, and capacity for quick repairs. Service blueprinting is the method used in service design to analyze a proposed service. Service blueprinting is the method used in service design to describe and analyze a proposed service. Reliability is the ability of a product, part, or to perform its intended function under prescribed conditions. Again, reliability is the ability of a product, part, or system to perform its intended function under prescribed conditions. A situation in a product, part, or system that does not perform as intended is known as failure. Again, this is a situation in which a product, part, or system does not perform as intended is known as failure. Delayed differentiation is a postponement tactic in which completion of product and services depends on specifications. Again, delayed differentiation is a postponement tactic in which completion of product and services depends on specifications. Forecasting assumes causal system of past, future, as it can be rarely perfect because of randomness. Again, forecasting assumes causal system of past and future, as it can be rarely perfect because of randomness. A statement about the future value of a variable is called forecasting. A statement about the future value of a variable is called forecasting. Some of the elements of a good forecast are accurate or accuracy, timely, and meaningful. Some of the elements of a good forecast include accurate or accuracy, timely, and meaningful. The use of forecast to accounting is about the cost and profit estimates or estimation. Again, the use of forecast to accounting is cost or profit estimation. Some of the forecasting process are determining the purpose of forecast, establishing of time horizon, and selecting a forecast technique. Some of the factors that are included in forecasting process are determining the purpose of forecast, establishing of time horizon, and selecting a forecast technique. This is a type of forecast that is using historical data in assuming the future. This is a forecast type that uses historical data in assuming the future, and this is called time series. Again, time series is a type of forecast that uses historical data in assuming the future. This is a forecast type that focuses on subjective inputs or opinions in surveys, and this is called judgmental forecast. Again, judgmental forecast is a forecast type that focuses on subjective inputs and surveys. This is a visual tool for monitoring forecast errors, and this is called the control chart. Again, control chart is a visual tool for monitoring forecast errors. The following are the sources of forecast errors, and these are irregular variations, inadequate model, and incorrect use of forecast. The following are the sources of forecast errors, irregular variations, inadequate model, and incorrect use of forecasting techniques. There are major factors of design strategy. Some of those are cost, quality, and customer satisfaction. Again, there are major factors of design strategy, and some of those are cost, quality, and customer satisfaction. In choosing a forecasting technique, cost and accuracy are the two most factors. In choosing a forecasting technique, cost and accuracy are the two most important factors. The different product or service design activities are document specification, formulate quality goals, formulate cost targets, develop new products and services, translate customer wants and needs into product services. Again, the following activities of product or service design are document specifications, formulate quality goals, formulate cost targets, develop new products and services, translate customer wants and needs into products and services. Customer satisfaction is the main focus of product and service design. Customer satisfaction is the main focus of product and service design. There are different reasons for product and service design, and those are economic, social and demographic, political liability and legal aspect, and competitive and technological aspect. Again, there are reasons for product and service design, and those are economic, social and demographic, competitive and technological, political liability, and legal. In designing for operations, it is very important to take into account the capabilities of the organization in designing goods and services. In designing for operation, it is very important to take into account the capabilities of the organization in designing goods and product liability is a situation in which the manufacturer is liable for any injuries or damages. Again, product liability is a situation in which the manufacturer is liable for any injuries or damages. There are different guidelines that product and service designers should adhere, and some of those are give customers the value they expect, health and safety as a primary concern, and consider potential harm to the environment. Again, there are some of the guidelines or there are some guidelines that product and services designers should adhere. And some of those are give customers the value they expect, make health and safety a concern, and consider potential harm to the environment. Some of the advantages of standardization are lower design costs, reduced training costs and time, and more routine purchasing handling and procedures. Again, some of the advantages of standardization are lower design costs, reduced training costs and time, and more routine purchasing handling and inspection procedures. Mass customization is a strategy of producing standardized goods or services, but at the same time incorporating some degree of customization. Again, mass customization is a strategy of producing goods or services, but at the same time incorporating some degree of customization. Product and service should be closely tied to an organization's strategy. Again, product and service should be closely tied to an organization's strategy. Trend is under time series forecast that focus on long-term data. Trend is under time series forecast that focus on long-term movement in data. Cycle is another time series forecast that centers on a wave-like variations of more than a year's variation. Cycle is another time series forecast that centers on wave-like variations of more than a year's variation. Naive forecast is the forecast for any periods that is equal to the previous periods and the actual value. Naive forecast is the forecast for any periods equal the previous periods. Actual is called naive forecast. Again, the forecast for any periods that is equal to previous periods, actual value is called naive forecast. Again, this is the midterm summary for the operations management midterm topics. Good luck and please study. Thank you very much.